What is the difference between element and compound? And give some examples. Before starting the lecture, click on the subscribe button and get access to our 100 of unique and simple lectures for free. Now, what is the difference between element and compound? Well, elements are made up of one type of atoms. For example, consider oxygen. Oxygen is made from one type of atoms, so it is an element. Secondly, consider sodium. It is made from one type of atoms, so it is also an element. Thirdly, consider hydrogen. It is also made from one type of atoms, so it is an element. While compounds are made up of different types of atoms. For example, consider water. We can observe that water is made from hydrogen and oxygen. Water is made from two different types of atoms, so it is a compound. Secondly, consider salt. We can observe that salt is also made from two different types of atoms, like sodium and chlorine, so it is a compound. Thirdly, consider sugar. We can observe that sugar is made from three different types of atoms like carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. So it is a compound. Secondly, there are only 118 types of element known to mankind. For example, oxygen, sodium, hydrogen and chlorine. While there is no upper limit on the type of compounds, because different chemical combinations of elements form different compounds. For example, when hydrogen and chlorine combine together chemically, they form HCl or hydrochloric acid. When hydrogen and oxygen combine together chemically, they form H2O or water. Also, when sodium and hydrogen combine together chemically, they form sodium hydride. Thus, we learn that the same atom of hydrogen chemically combined with other elements form different compounds. Thirdly, we cannot split up element into two or more simpler substances by physical or chemical means. For example, if you divide the element of hydrogen, you still get hydrogen. If you again divide hydrogen, again you get hydrogen. So we cannot split up an element. While we can split up compound into respective elements by a chemical means. For example, consider electrolysis process. In this process, water is divided into hydrogen and oxygen. So by chemical process, a compound is divided into its elements. Fourthly, every element is represented using symbols. For example, hydrogen is represented by H, chlorine is represented by Cl, gold is represented by Au, and oxygen is represented by O. While every compound is represented by a chemical formula. For example, the chemical formula of water is H2O. The chemical formula of table salt is NaCl. The chemical formula of sugar is C6H12O6. Finally, let me teach you a bonus question. Why elements and compounds are pure substances? Consider a sheet of gold and water in the glass. The microscopic description of gold reveals that this sheet of gold is made from only one type of gold atoms, Au, and there is no other atom present in it. Gold is an element, so we therefore say that element is a pure substance. Secondly, the microscopic description of water reveals that water in the glass is also made from one type of molecules, H2O, and there is no other molecule present in it. Water is a compound, so we therefore say that every compound is also a pure substance. To learn more about mixture and pure substances, watch our next lecture and its link is given in the description. This was all about the difference between element and compound.